This is Eric Blair with the Blairing Out Show, and we're here tonight at the Troubadour with E.G. Daily, star of stage, screen, and television. E.G., how you doing tonight?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Started in show business.
I think I started playing the guitar when I was about 8 or 9, and I got a little guitar book with chords, and I taught myself how to play little chords. And as far as the acting, got a commercial agent. My mother got me a commercial agent. She was kind of a stage mothery mom, and I wasn't really into the acting, but I did it, and in the process I learned that I had a lot of artistic ability.
Just some of the movies you've been in are Scarface. Yeah, you sang 2 songs in Scarface.
Right.
No Small Affair.
No Small Affair I did some acting in.
Valley Girl. We can't forget Valley Girl.
Nick Cage, right.
What was it like working with Nicolas Cage?
Nick's sweet. I mean, I've known him. I went to high school with Nick. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I knew him before the movie, and he's always been real sweet and humble and worked real hard. And Valley Girl was just fun and serious and goofy and a whole bunch of things rolled in one.
Do you ever see Deborah Foreman anymore?
Yeah, once in a while I do see her.
Really? What is she doing now? Married with kids?
No, not really. We were actually roommates for a little while.
Really?
Back a while ago. But now I don't think she's married right now, but she's doing some art. She's an artist, a designer type of person.
You get the role in Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Pee-wee's was just an audition. It was just a basic, they wanted someone that was a little weird, a little quirky, that could work off Pee-wee, that wasn't, going for the glamour thing. And I just auditioned, pretty much. It was pretty simple. I mean, it wasn't simple. I had to work hard, but I guess I was just weird enough to get it.
When did you decide you wanted to pursue a musical career?
Before I was an actress.
So you actually learned, and you knew since you were like a really young girl, when you got that first little book
Music,
to learn.
I knew that I was more comfortable singing than I was acting, because acting, people were looking at my face and my well, it's sort of the same thing, but it's a little with music. It's the music takes me out of my head and in my heart, whereas the acting, I'm a little in my head thinking about how I'm feeling, and whereas the music for me is just, I can't help be moved by a song or a beautiful instrument, or it just takes me there, and it's a lot easier for me to do music than it is acting.
There's no other feeling in the world like getting on stage and playing music, I think.
No, it's pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice. Why, do you play?
I used to play. Who are your biggest musical influences and acting influences?
Musical influences and acting influence. I mean, I guess when I was younger, it was like Rod Stewart, and I liked all the old Rod Stewart, and I really liked the Carole Kings and the James Taylors and all those beautiful songs you could listen to over and over again, those records that stayed for a very long time, as opposed to one you get and you're bored with it after 3 times. So I would say those kind of artists. And I love Tina Turner, because she's just endless and lovely and powerful and magnetic, and so I love Tina Turner. And as far as acting, like Meryl Streep, I really appreciate versatile people, people that are cannot just act in every movie. They're the same person, but someone that when you go to the movies, you're like, wow, who is that person? And I think Meryl Streep to me is like unbelievable at altering herself, and that to me is really a lot of talent. And that to me is why I think I love voiceover, and why I do a lot of voiceovers, because it's always different, and I can alter my voice any way I want to, and it's never about how I look. So I do Rugrats. I do Tommy Pickles on Rugrats. We have the feature coming out next year, and I just did Babe 2. And,
wow.
Yeah, and Duckman and Problem Child, and Duck Days, and Jungle Cubs.
God, you're all over it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's great.
Awesome.
Yep, it's cool.
How would you best describe your musical direction now? Because I remember when I was working at Music Plus back in the 80s, you had an album. It was kind of a dancey album, and there was a song on there that actually charted top 10.
Number 1, Dance. It's really not different. It's just that on that record, if you really listen to the record, it's very similar and is very listenable music. The record, I'm talking about the album. But there was one single that I did with Jelly Bean that was a dance record. But if you listen to the majority of the record, it's along the same lines that I do now, only now I've developed a lot more, and my songwriting's developed a lot more. So it's just me developed. It's not, I didn't do a dance record back then. I did an album that was beautiful, listenable music, and I did a dance cut, because I love dance music.
Yeah.
And that was just a lucky thing, and I was fortunate to work with Jelly Bean and some great people, and we had a hit. and it was great, and I'll do another dance hit at some point because I appreciate it. But this kind of music is real easy for me because it just flies out of me. I don't think about it. The songs come effortlessly, and so this is what I've been doing all along, really, pretty much, just a little more advanced.
What was high school like for you?
High school was all right. I didn't like school, like studying. I cheated my way through school.
But did you ever I mean, I didn't like school either, and I partied all the way through school. Did you hang with your friends a lot?
Yeah. I have a little group of friends I hung with. It was mostly like artistic people. It was like I was a dancer in high school. That's what people, I think, remember me as, was a dancer. But I wasn't in the druggy clan, and I wasn't I wasn't in any particular clan except for I liked dancing and I liked music.
What CDs is E.G. Daily listening to right now?
The Gypsy Kings and right now, let me think what's on my CD. It's weird. I have a weird.
Eclectic.
I listen to my friend Jeff Klusner's album. He's in my band, and he has this beautiful Brazilian music.
Oh,
that's
cool.
lovely that he does. I listen to everything. I mean, I listen to country. I love Jim Lauderdale's a country artist that I think is unbelievable. I listen to any kind of music. There's not one particular. I love dance, groove. I love TLC. I don't have any. I love music. I love soundtrack, theme songs. I'm moved by music.
Will there be an E.G. Daily CD? A new one, though?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm working on it.
Where would you like to see yourself in 5 years?
My second child, probably, I had a baby, so my next child pretty soon. So my couple of kids, and my another record out with probably on the third single doing really well, or fourth single, whatever, and doing some live shows and playing on the beach and having fun.
Sounds good to me.
That's pretty much it. Being happy,
So now, what do you consider your greatest achievement to date?
My baby. Yeah, having a baby. It's pretty awesome. And also, writing songs is really, really rewarding to me. It's like when I finish a song and it comes out of me and I've written it by myself and I hear this piece of something that came out of nowhere, God given to me to be the vehicle to bring it out. I just think that's pretty incredible too. That comes second.
Now, what's next for E.G. Daily?
What's next? I have the 2 features coming out, Babe 2 and Rugrats, and another record next year, and more shows and another CD, and that's it for right now. That's all the main thing is the next record and another child, and it's pretty balanced. It's my husband, my family, my baby, my dogs, my house, my records, my cartoons.
E.G. Daily. It was very nice having you on the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show. Signing off. Goodbye.
The Blairing Out Show.